Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
And now something completely different.
No. There was something that was really sad that happened. There was a loss that was just too much to handle. No, nobody in my family died. There was a loss we had. Oh man, how do we start? I don't even know how to put it into words. I was in a situationship for 2 years, from January 2024 to December 2025. She was 9 years older. She's hot as hell. But we went our separate ways. But she never changed her Peacock password. She did delete my profile for the last 4 months. I was just, watching Peacock on her brother's account, watching the NFL playoffs or the NBA playoffs, allegedly. And last night, I went to watch the Knicks Atlanta Hawks game. And they unsubscribed. No! I have to pay $10 a month now! It was a very sad moment when I realized, because I just got paid, that I had to pony up $10. I remember when Peacock started at $2.99 6 years ago. Man, fuck that! But no! I can't pretend that I'm not my ex's brother anymore. But now I can actually watch the shows because I was afraid that they would notice that somebody was watching Ted or something. Because it doesn't show the history of when you watch a live game. But then there were complications, like during the Super Bowl, more than one person was using the Peacock account, and I had to go somewhere to watch it. So it wasn't without its, controversies, like this segment. But yes, rest in peace to my ex's Peacock account. You will be missed. And I'll be getting rid of Peacock once the NBA ends at the end of the year. That was karma, because when me and my so that was a situationship, but when me and my girlfriend 4 years ago broke up, I deleted her off the HBO Max account. So that was karma for me. But yeah, I was like, why is it not showing the NBA playoffs? So I logged into Peacock last night, and it's showing Shrek, and I was like, why is it not showing the NBA? And then it was oh, they discontinued. The real prank I could have done is I could have literally, done the thing where I subscribed because I was logged in, but I'm a nice guy. You ain't going to get a D like me anymore, but not really. But you know what's funny? I have a cold. I have not had a cold, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in 2 years. And right now, I am sniffing. I'm having a hard time doing my signature laugh of there, I did it. But sometimes when I do it, there's a little mucus, or there's a little bit of boogers in the nose, right when I just did that, a freaking booger just dropped down. It's gross. It's disgusting. But what sucks about the Midwest is you get cold. Well, that's probably not helping my voice. I saw this headline here, and I kind of knew this was going to happen, but I still couldn't believe it. You know what it is? We all know that Michael Jackson is probably a pedophile. If you're a Kiss-ass fan of his, he wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire. He'd piss on you sexually. And I'm telling you, we all know he was guilty. And supposedly they left that part out of the movie.
Just 2 years after Michael Jackson's song Black or White, which is about unity, was released, fans were divided when he was accused of child molestation allegations.
Yeah, that was the time as a kid where I learned what a pedophile was. My parents were so uncomfortable in the car. They didn't know what to say. Because he's a pedophile, and that's all he is.
He consistently denied.
Of course he's going to deny it. What's he going to say? I love kids. I'm a sociopath.
who obtained the biopic's original script, reports any scenes that depicted the dark chapter in Jackson's life had to be cut.
Oh, yeah! Because why have an honest documentary? He was found innocent. So in the movie, it would be that he won, even though I don't believe he's innocent. But the Michael Jackson fans that are Gen X and Boomers are so freaking whipped by him. Let's just rewrite the past.
According to Variety sources, a sequence where investigators arrive at Jackson's Neverland Ranch searching for evidence was one of many removed from the film due to legal reasons.
I'm sure the legal reasons are they didn't want to hit it. It's a part of his life.
Cut. Those changes in the film, directed by Antoine Fuqua, reportedly resulted in a $10 to $15 million 22-day reshoot.
Oh, yeah, they got to reshoot it, because why hide and why be honest?
Adding to the film's already $155 million budget.
Listen, I had his box set. It was like a big white box set, and I loved his music. And once I found out more about him, he just creeps me out, man. He gives me bad vibes. Creeps me out, man. It's not good vibes. I don't look at Michael Jackson and go, oh yeah, I want to hang out with him.
When I used to do videos, I didn't get the $1 million budgets. I got the $50,000.
All right, I can't play any more of this because it's got copyright. But yeah, you all enable it, and you all covered it up. It's ridiculous. Damn. And finally on Happy Hour, I can't stand narcissistic people that work in media, that treat everybody like crap, that yell at people behind the scenes. Many of the people I've worked with have done this. At Alex Cooper's Unwell Network, that's the home of Call Her Daddy, TMZ says it's more like I Yell Network. Alex Cooper's husband has a reputation for berating and yelling at staffers working on her network. He oversees the day-to-day operations. Dude, if you're yelling at people, I'm sure you underpay them, and I'm sure Alex Cooper keeps all the money. You look like a douchebag. You look like somebody I wouldn't want to hang out with. You're a moron. You're a bully. And you're hanging around your annoying wife that thinks she's better than everybody, even though we're all going to die at the end of the day. You're literally bringing your staffers to cheer. You're bringing your staffers to tears, saying that they'll never work in Hollywood again if they messed up. If you care that somebody is going to go work somewhere else, you're a sociopathic moron. And when you die, everyone's going to go, oh yeah, Alex Cooper's essentially Nepo husband was a douchebag. And I'm sure you never cheat on Alex, frickin' idiot. You make all men look bad, you douchebag. Oh yeah, we are live from Arlington, Illinois. Let's get into it.
Welcome to
What is it? Oh, that's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. PPE.
That
Hands up, wild in the crowd. Say happy hour. Happy hour. Say turn it louder. Hoppe's in the house.
Yeah.
That talk, we call them all out. From Chi-Town blocks to the
Got it.
scared of the truth, better start to run. 6'9", Big Mike, big talk. Midwest made, now he run the Gulf Coast.
Got it.
Morning show, but the topic's grown. Spilling tea on your favorite phone's blown. Yeah, he laughed and he hits that line. Rich and elite, y'all out of your mind.
Got it.
Messy and if they did dirt, he
Oh, yeah.
Hoppe's in the house. Hands up, wild in the crowd. Say happy hour.
That's me.
Happy hour. Say turn it louder. Turn it louder. Hoppe's in the house. Talk that
Oh,
talk.
yeah.
From Chi-Town block to the campus, if you scared of the truth, better start to run.
What's going on?
When the city roots, but he love that shore.
Got it.
Tampa Bay breeze, he want more.
Whatever.
Eyes lit up, every state on blast. National wave, got the dial on max. He love women, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love my women.
Flirt on air, let the stories unfold.
They make me feel good until the arguments.
Fake on the date hit. Hey, Hoppe's in the house. What?
Right here.
Yeah, Hoppe hour, turn it up. If you real, then throw it up.
Got it. I'm a little drunk.
What? Hoppe's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
From the side to the bay. We
What's up?
ride. Blue, big.
Oh, yeah, we are live from my childhood room.
Hey, Hoppe's in the house.
Oh, the masturbation memories in here is crazy.
Happy hour. Happy hour. Turn it louder.
Oh, yeah.
Hoppe's in the house. Talk that talk.
It's been very interesting.
From Chi-Town block.
Being in a state where no one knows who I am, besides the people that made fun of me in high school. I'm very anonymous here. I don't have some random redneck coming up to me asking me about some fat morning show host. No, not at all. If you can already tell a little bit, today is going to be a little unhinged. Going to be off the wall. I just poured like 1/6 of a handle of Tennessee Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey into this cup. What does the cup say? It's just a white cup. Right there, and I got to mix to it. Rockstar energy. So let me get faded before I talk about my day. You ready? If you got a drink in your hand or something you're going to smoke or maybe even trip on, let's all do it together. Life is short and we could be dead tomorrow, so let's do it. All right. Oh, yeah. It's like 2 gulps of this Jack Daniels. Ready to go. Every time I take a sip today, I'm going to let you guys know. Honestly, listen to me. If you're listening right now and you're on your way home and you're like, man, it sounds like Hoppe's having fun. I want to get faded with him. Turn the podcast off, turn on whatever you got, and listen when you go home. Because you're going to want to be faded. I already can't talk. Today is going to be one of those shows that tomorrow, when I'm a little hungover and not manic on my bipolar, I'll be listening back. Like, why did I do that? But anyway, let's talk about my day. So, the last time I checked in with you folks, it was Monday, where none of my day really went planned, besides seeing my grandpa's brother, my great uncle Ken, his lovely wife, Aunt Jane. And then there was miscommunication with one of my friends who works about an hour away. He does 2 radio jobs where he gets up at 3 a.m. So I started driving towards New Athletics, and then he's like, oh, I'm not there. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, during that car ride, I appreciated my mom. And frankly, it made me appreciate Florida. Why? Because when you're not in the Chicago area, Illinois is no different than Missouri. It's no different than Indiana. It's no different than Wisconsin. It's no different than Iowa. It's no different than Michigan. It's no different than Ohio. What do I mean by that? It's boring. It's a bunch of cornfields and trees. Sure, it's pretty, but it makes you want to speed because it's kind of like melancholy. It's kind of sleepy. When you're around big buildings, you're like, oh yeah, I'm in the city of Chicago. When you're driving to New Lenox, Illinois, not so much. So yesterday, I had lunch, and I know they're listening. Hi, guys. To my aunt and my godmom that I'll keep anonymous. But all I'll say is my aunt and my uncle are badasses. My uncle worked for the city of Chicago for 30 years, and it's kind of the reason I'm into talk radio, because he told me about Steve Dahl and Howard Stern, and he warned me that Rover was a copycat of Howard Stern, and I didn't listen. And my aunt, she worked for a major company that rhymes with Schmears, and it went out of business, and she was one of the first female bosses in the Midwest. And to my Tampa Bay listeners, you know the former Smear store? I'll just say it's Sears. On Tyrone Boulevard in St. Pete, and the one at West Shore Mall, she was in charge of that. She's a badass female. So I went to Moretti's with them. I got deep dish pizza. And then I stayed at home, got tipsy on this margarita stuff, the Kirkland brand from Costco, and I had that. Then my mom's friends, Jan and Jim, came over. They're also my friends. I've known them since I was born, and we had Chinese food, and we talked about life. And then I watched the NBA playoffs on my Peacock account because my ex-situationship had to cancel her situationship of having Peacock. So today, I woke up a little hungover. I woke up at like 8:30 a.m. and my mom was at daily mass because she's adorable. My mom does this thing every other day, it seems like, where she goes to church. Oh, she loves her Roman Catholicism. And she's a good Catholic because she's not hateful towards gays. And it's anti-pedophilia. But my mom today, she went to church, and I woke up at 8:30, and I had been a little behind. Let me turn off the church music. It's creeping me out. Father Bob, please don't touch me. Anywho, can you tell I'm a little tipsy? Mm-hmm. This is definitely not one of those shows you send to a program director. Or maybe you do, because it's real radio. All right, here's how this goes. So yesterday, my mom went to church. Or today, she went to church, and I got up, and I said, I am behind on schedule. I haven't done anything I really wanted to do. So no, I didn't. I got dressed. And first of all, our childhood house is like 35 years old. Mm-hmm. So we're having toilet problems where we have this like toilet lube we put in the toilet, like this liquid, and it helps it flush the next time. I've been doing it, but I took a big crap this morning because that's what you do in Chicago. The craps I take in Florida are a little more, normal. Man, all the food you eat and all the beer you drink in Chicago, oh my goodness, I clog up toilets. Oh geez. So what happened was, this morning, I went to the bathroom, and I'm a girl about it. Some radio shows survive off of fecological or whatever the word is, scatological humor about poop. You can tell I'm a little drunk. I don't. I want to go to the bathroom and forget it ever happened. Well, this morning, the toilet would not flush, and I'm just looking at what I created, like, oh my God, please go away. I know I had 4 egg rolls last night, so finally that went away. So then I was like, I need to get out of the house for a minute, man. Mm-hmm. So, the last few years, I have been unable to go to Harper College, WHCM 88.3. Why? Because I'm lazy. The front entrance. Because when you have construction in Illinois, the problem is it never gets fixed. I'm convinced it's nothing more and nothing less than money laundering. What do I mean by that? They've been working on this construction at my former community college for like the past 10 years. Nothing gets done. Same with on the highway. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, hey, the front entrance of building A is blocked off, and I want to get to WHCM radio. Can I, is there another way to go? And it goes, yeah, drive in the back. And I go, I should have figured that out. I don't think it's just like you can't get into building A because they're working on something. So I drive to the back. I go into the university with my mom. I've visited Harper College in like the last, let's say, 14 years, maybe 3 times. And it's very different now. When I was on WHCM 88.3, it was the worst radio you ever heard. Why? Because I had a stutter. I have a stutter now, but I had a real bad stutter. But the best part about that time was that everyone left me alone because no one else was on air, and I was able to do my thing. Well, I got in trouble for talking about the Pope. And I said, who cares who he puts as a Pope? He's just going to cover up pedophilia. And my boss did not appreciate that. So then I ended up doing my podcast, going to a radio school. But I'm getting to the point that on my social media, I visited WHCM 88.3. And it is so different now. I've thought about asking them to syndicate my show and whatnot. Oh, my goodness. Back when I was there 14 years ago, we were playing like country shit by, I forget the name of the rapper, but Ludacris is in it. Now, they're like so professional and so put together. It was off-putting. That was my station for 6 months until I got kicked off. Not the first station I've been kicked off of. So I went there and I got the picture, and I noticed that my Tampa Bay sense of humor does not work in Chicago, man. I think it comes from working with shock jocks like Rover and Mike Calta and being around countless comedians that I have good one-liners. But if you don't know me, you don't know that I'm joking. So there's a lovely girl, probably 23, who's in charge of WHCM 88.3, Harper College Radio. And the door was wide open. It's on the second floor in the teen center. And I didn't want to just go in and take a picture, especially because I'm going to tag them. They're going to be like, when the hell is this guy here? Who let him in? So I went to the front desk, and I said, hey, is it cool if I get a picture at WHCM 88.3? And this really cute girl was like, well, I don't have the authorization to let you in, but you can email the whatever. And then luckily, my mom was sitting on one of the tables outside, and she was like, hey, someone just walked in there. So I go in there. I introduced myself. I'm like, hi, I was at WHCM 88.3 about 14 years ago, and could I get a picture? So they took me to the back where the radio board used to be, and it's on my social media, at Ryan Hoppe Radio. I actually took a picture of myself. But here's where it got weird. Ryan Hoppe making it weird? No way! What happened was this. I said, oh yeah, because I wasn't just going to, break in and take a picture. And she goes, oh yeah, please don't do that. But I was joking. I wasn't really going to break in and take a picture. And that was kind of when the conversation ended. And I thought about it for 10 minutes, and I'm thinking about it now 6 hours later. Like, I'm not really going to break in. I'm kidding. So then I'm feeling pretty motivated. But my mom, God bless her heart, she has a Honda SUV where, when you're looking for your car in a parking lot, if you hit the button to lock the car, you can figure out where you parked. My 2015 Honda Accord, because I'm such a badass baller driving an 11-year-old Honda Accord. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, well, whenever I look for it, I go, bah, 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 and the noise goes, bah. It's very loud. You can find it anywhere. I can hear it from inside my house. My mom's car, that's like 6 years younger than mine, goes, wah, 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 wah. So we had a hard time finding the car, and it was starting to get hot out. So we found the car. So then I went, Mom, we got to go to Smoke Depot. I got to get some kava, some hydrogenide kava, because it's been outlawed in the suburbs of Chicago. Because that's the important thing. Outlawed kava and kratom. No, now fixing the roads, the potholes I've gone over, and making things affordable for my generation. Getting rid of kava and kratom. Good job, boomer politicians, because that's the important thing. Especially because those little pills that RFK was against, everyone wraps them into kava and kratom, even though that's a different thing. If you guys did any research, you would know it's not. Anywho, so what happened was this. We went to Harwood Heights. I got some kava. And I went, Mom, I want to go to Northwestern University. Now, I did not go to Northwestern University. I never would have made it in. But in 2013, you could send out mass messages on LinkedIn, and I applied to be on The Rock Show at WNUR 89.3 FM. And guess what happened? After Jim RKO, this radio DJ, quit, I was still on the mailing list. So the badass former program director, known as Soren Nelson, he allowed me to be on air, even though I wasn't a student there. And I did the Hoppe and Super Rich show with my former co-host, Ryan Stuprich, who I wish would get back to me at some point. So I drove 45 minutes to Northwestern, and I feel so bad. If the guy is listening, don't take this personally. I don't even remember my name. If it was this nice guy, probably 45 years old, and he runs WNUR 89.3, and whenever I've visited Chicago the last 5 times, it's always been in August, so Northwestern's not in season. Well, I got to go to the studio where I got to get my big break with the Hoppe and Super Rich show. And oh my God, the best part was that room has not changed. When I went to Harper Radio, they upgraded to the 2020s. The equipment at WNUR still is elite, but it's more 2010 equipment. And the same tapes and the same vinyls were up. And I felt like I was 21 years old again, getting in the radio. It was a good time. And I could tell the guy was overwhelmed by myself. Now, I was not talking like I am currently because I wasn't drinking. But my goodness, I was so excited to be in that room. And that picture is on WNUR 89.3 FM. And Northwestern, or it's on at Ryan Hoppe Radio on social media. The station's WNUR 89.3 FM. So Northwestern University is a beautiful university that's on the water in Evanston. And I took a selfie as well. Where you get to see downtown Chicago as well in the background. And the best part about it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was I thought of the memories when I used to smoke before the show. Outside in 5-degree weather. It was a good time. So, in honor of smoking, because I've done a little today, I got the munchies. So I said to my mom, hey, we should go to Gene and Jude's, which that is a place, if you ever visit Chicago, I have a PSA for you. Gene and Jude's is the best hot dog around. No, it's not Portillo's. No, it's not Superdog. It's Gene and Jude's. And me and my mom went there today, and it was great. But I got a PSA for you, a public service announcement. Maybe it's an HSA, a Hoppe service announcement for you. Are you ready? I'm going to tell you it. If you go to Gene and Jude's or any hot dog place, do not ask for ketchup. We don't have ketchup in Chicago. It ruins a hot dog. We put a bunch of vegetables and mayonnaise, and mustard on it. And put french fries in it. It's so fucking good. So in 7th grade, I had to get a physical for gym class or something. So my dad drove me to Dr. Schultz or whatever his name was, Dr. Walsh. He was near Chicago, and my dad didn't like taking the highway, even though I liked what he did because I could see the billboards. I love billboards because this is pre-social media and it was something to look at. But he would take the side route. And in 7th grade in 2007, my dad took me to good old Gene and Jude's. And I did not know that a true Chicagoan does not have the thing that's known as ketchup on a hot dog. And there was no ketchup on my hot dog. And I said to the guy, I said, hey, can I have some ketchup? And he said, hey, what the fuck's wrong with you? In a Chicago accent, which I don't really need to impersonate a Chicago accent because I have one. And that's when I learned that true Chicagoans don't have hot dogs with ketchup. So today I got 2 double dogs with french fries, and it was quite delicious. And it's crazy. B96, the radio station that got me into radio. Now I'm more of a 103.5 Kiss FM guy because of my homie known as Fred, who's got the best radio show throughout America. And I'm not just saying that to kiss his ass. Even though I'm kissing his ass, I'm not just saying that. But I did listen to B96 a little bit, and it's weird that they're playing more of the throwbacks now because Odyssey Radio got rid of 104.3 jams, and I'm driving around and like the song Grills comes on, the Paul Wall Girl, and I'm driving around the hometown I grew up in with my mom, and I feel like the sixth grader. Again, hearing songs that were on the radio on that exact station. Only my hero Jobo is dead, and Eddie's on 96.7. And I could possibly never forgive B96 for how they got rid of Jobo and Eddie. I know life is short, and I was 18 going on 19 years ago, but I'm still mad. But that is the recap of my day today. And now I'm in my childhood room looking at all my Chicago banners. The 1984 Chicago Cubs, the 2010 Stanley Cup champion Blackhawks, the Chicago Fire, the Bears, the teams we don't talk about, the 2007 and 8 Chicago Cubs because they didn't win diddly squat. The team we do talk about, the 2016 Cubs, and then some Mancom memorabilia. This is my room. And I had a lot of self-pleasuring in here and figuring out who I am listening to the radio. So it's very nostalgic being in here. All right. That was the opening segment of what's going on in my life. Now, let's get to celebrity news.
Today on TNT.
Okay, there was a spice raid in L.A.
Oh, yeah.
Ice Spice.
She's so trashy, man. She looks like a case of HPV.
Attacked at a McDonald's. What is interesting about this is there's some traitorous conduct here.
She said this would never happen at Wendy's because...
Are you serious? You can barely get a frickin' cheeseburger after 10 p.m. at Wendy's. It's pretty trashy too, honey.
He is currently working with Wendy's as a partner.
To be honest, this video made me want McDonald's.
It made me want Wendy's.
When's the last? I'll be honest. The other day, I had McDonald's for my mom because she's a woman, got really hungry. So I went to McDonald's at Harwood Heights. And like I said yesterday, I got a double cheeseburger. It was like $79 million. And I got a double fish fillet. It was like $78 million. But oh my God, as much as you can hit on the price of McDonald's, it's the best fast food.
Time you eat fast food.
No, that's not fast food.
He was about to say Spago. So singer David has now been charged with the murder of...
Shut up. He's a thug. He's a loser. How does it feel? I know you have no remorse because you're a psychopath, but you ruined your whole life. You were headlining Coachella last year, and then you had sex and killed a 14-year-old girl like a loser. And I don't care if you were touched as a kid. It's not an excuse.
Celeste Rivas. He is facing
life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty.
And it's poor Celeste Rivas' family totally pimped her out.
A legal team that says there's no proof that David killed her.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Then besides the chopped up body in the Tesla, shut the hell up.
Sure that they're going to limit it to that. They may say there's no proof anybody killed her.
Coachella Weekend 2 blew Weekend 1 out of the water.
I gotta skip over this because of copyright. Here's what Coachella sounded like. Even if Sabrina Carpenter's a hot piece of ass. Her and Madonna perform together. That'd be a fun threesome.
Justin Bieber brought out Billie Eilish. He also brought out SZA, Sexy Red, and Big...
yeah, you know, he banged Sexy Red. Oh, yeah, he's totally not cheating on Hailey Bieber, the same wife that's a side chick. Oh, he's been totally faithful, like that picture of them in the club cuddling. He's totally not been inside of her.
Sean.
God bless Big Sean.
Yeah.
God did bless Big Sean. Yes,
he did. Summer House stars Amanda Petula and Wes
bunch of losers.
Wilson took their love to the baseball game.
Oh, look at them making out on the kiss cam at the Yankees. Yuck.
Good for them.
No way.
What is it that upsets Sierra?
Because you called this guy.
I don't want to hear about those hicks. I don't care. I like Jersey Shore. I'm kind of into the Mormon wives, but those Summer House shows just ick me out. There's nothing interesting about them. There's nothing unique. They're all just a bunch of morons.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Why Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles are sparking engagement rumors.
Oh, yeah, you know they plow each other hard.
The pair are fueling speculation after the daughter of Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz was seen wearing a diamond ring on her left ring finger.
She looks like she'd be fun in bed. Like she would just bring the absolute ruckus.
Photos published by The Sun April 21st show the actress sporting the head-turning piece of jewelry while on a coffee date with
she needs to eat a cheeseburger. She's a little too skinny for me.
With Harry in London. E-News has reached out to...
They reached out for comment and didn't hear back. That's an ongoing problem with E-News. I'm going to be honest. If you consistently say that you reached out and you didn't hear back, that's a you problem. 856-49-HOPPY. I don't even think I've taken a breath yet. But I don't care. When I'm in Chicago, I talk like how people in Chicago talk like jackasses. When I'm in Florida, I have to slow it down for Florida people because I can be a little too much. But when I'm here, I'm myself.
Happy Hot Topic!
Martin Lawrence is over the moon to be a grandpa.
Sure. Man, that makes me feel old. Think about it. Martin Lawrence is going to be a grandpa. Mm-hmm. Doesn't that make you feel a little old? Just a little bit? Like that 50 Cent song? Just a little bit? Mm-hmm.
Shortly after, Eddie Murphy confirmed to E! News at the AFI Life Achievement Awards that his son Eric Murphy and Martin's daughter Jasmine Lawrence welcomed their first baby together. The Bad Boy star shared his overjoyed reaction during a recent tour stop. In a video shared by fellow comedian Lonnie Love, Martin tells the crowd, "I'm a grandpa. Me and Eddie Murphy share a grandchild. That baby is going to be funny as
Either it's going to be funny or it's going to be a Nepo baby that gets roles because of its grandpas."
Jasmine and Eric announced they were
Jasmine's a hot piece of ass, isn't she?
Expanding their family 8 months after tying the knot in a private wedding ceremony. Alongside a black and white photo of Eric cradling Jasmine's baby.
Oh, yeah! You know he plows her hard.
They wrote under the February 2nd post, "Thank you, Jesus, for the greatest gift."
It has nothing to do with you finishing inside of her. Has nothing to do with your semen and her eggs. It's because of Jesus! Shut up! So sick of it. Oh, it's because of Jesus! Can Jesus help out the bad kids? Not the bad kids, but the kids in a bad neighborhood in Chicago get out the hood? Why does all the rich people that have blessings go, "Oh, thank you"? Kind of like how Ricky Gervais says, "Why is God the version of God you were born into?" So if you're in Georgia, you're Southern Baptist. If you're somewhere else, you're Muslim. It's all nonsense. You had sex with your wife, and she had a kid. That's how it happened.
Happy Hot Topic!
A$AP Rocky is proclaiming his love for Rihanna in an interview with W.
Man, this guy was facing 17 years in prison. Now he has kids with it. He had kids before, but he's had another kid with Rihanna, man. He's living the life. Although he was now loyal to his attorney, he did not name the kid after that guy.
Magazine, published April 21st. The rapper says, "This woman has always been magic. Philosophically, the way she operates is on another level. She's the most charming and genuine person on earth.
Hell yeah!
Her energy is unmatched. One of a kind. I just adore her."
How could you not adore Rihanna? She is so beautiful. Rihanna, Nicole Scherzinger, Mariah Carey, Hilary Duff, Shakira in the Hips Don't Lie music video are the reason I'm heterosexual. When I found out that I liked girls, I rented the first CD of Rihanna, the one where she's just laying there. The one that had "If She's Loving It, You Want On It" in 2005. And this is pre-masturbation, just looking at the CD going, I think I like women.
The two have been together since 2020, welcoming their most recent child in September. Speaking on Parenthood with Esquire in January, A$AP said, "I wanted to be a dad before I got with my girl. I wanted a little baby girl or boy. Whatever God gave, and God blessed me."
It's not God, it's your semen. Having sex with a woman or going to a sperm bank, it has nothing to do with God. I mean, I know you say, "Oh, God," that's different. It's kind of weird that my mom's in the other room taking a nap while I'm talking about semen. But I'm just saying, everybody, you'll never see me grift. I promise you. I will never become Christian. Where, oh my God, I'm going to start grifting and thanking God, but being a scumbag and beating people up like A$AP Rocky. Shut up.
With 3, the 37-year-old told E! News in November, being a girl dad made him more vulnerable.
It's gone. He's realizing he used to, plowing. He used to do his thing. Oh, my old boss, Kipper McGee, messaged me. He asking me about Tom Bernard. Oh, well, I don't know.
Happy Hot Topic!
Let's see here.
Tim Cook, the man who led Apple after co-founder...
Tim Cook didn't do diddly squat. Listen, did Tim Cook make the company money? Yes, by making sure that we have to buy fucking cords every 6 months. But Steve Jobs was the innovator. Tim Cook was not. He was nothing more than a kiss-ass plant.
Steve Jobs stepped down, says he is leaving the top job. Cook has ran the tech giant for nearly 15 years now, and he launched and expanded new services, including Apple Pay, Apple TV, and Apple Music. The company's market value under Cook's tenure surged to more than $3 trillion.
All right, so he made things more expensive for the everyday average Joe and Jane. I would rather jump off a bridge than give Tim Cook any credit, because he's a scumbag. You'll never, ever hear me say a good thing about him. He ruined everything, and he know he did, and he doesn't care. Why doesn't he care? Because he's a scumbag. Yeah, it's cool to have a successful gay man as a CEO. I'm all about gay rights. But when it comes to innovation, you're a 0 out of 10.
Happy Hot Topic!
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is resuming production without Taylor Frankie Paul or Dakota Mortensen.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I think all religion's funny. I think everyone knows that, but I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if there was a way to make Mormons look bad, they pretty much make themselves look bad, but Taylor Frankie Paul doesn't help.
Filming on season 5 had been put on pause during a domestic incident scandal between star Taylor Frankie Paul and Dakota Mortensen in March.
All right, so she's not going to be on it. Whatever. I'm Taylor Frankie Paul. I'm a dirty, rotten hag. Shut up. You're the worst.
Happy Hot Topic!
Tina Knowles is revealing where Beyonce's sister Solange was conceived.
Oh, yeah!
Shortly after the Grammy winner shows off her newly buzzed head on Instagram, her mom can't help but point out the connection between the new hairstyle and the place she was conceived. Tina writes in an April 21st Instagram post alongside several pics of her daughter's buzz cut, "You look like a beautiful Egyptian goddess, which is very appropriate since you were conceived on a cruise sailing down the Nile in Egypt."
That's so weird, man. I don't even know where my parents could see me. I know I was an accident because my mom told my dad that that she was pregnant. Nah, he would be pregnant. No. When she was pregnant, he said, "Oh, just my luck." Which at first kind of hurt my feelings, but then I thought about the moments that I thought my ex was pregnant. Even though I'm the pull-out king. And I get it, homie. I get it. It's hard having kids.
Happy Hot Topic!
Ray Boyd found love on stage.
So I guess this is some woman from American Idol. I know American Idol gets millions of people, but they're definitely not as culturally relevant as they used to be.
The American Idol alum who was eliminated from the show's 24th season April 13th.
24 seasons, my God.
Hard launched her relationship with fellow contestant Brooks Rosser.
Oh, he's got a douchey little haircut. He looks like a cop. He looks like a MAGA kiss ass.
During the show's Disney night, April 20th. Following Brooks' rendition of The Climb by Miley Cyrus, host Ryan Seacrest teased a surprise for...
All right, Seacrest. The guy that takes everyone's jobs. Now listen, the guy is one of the... I've heard that there's plenty of people I know in L.A. I've heard that he's very nice, and you want to hate him, but he's very nice. But I never want to hear radio go, why does no one want to go on the radio. And then iHeartRadio has them in 800 cities, which is 800 jobs. Shut your ass.
For the singer.
Well, somebody's here to surprise you. She's very excited. Former finalist Ray, one of the biggest fans of...
All right, well, they ply each other. 856-49-HOPPY. Here's Jelly Roll News.
Happy Hot Topic!
I have, to some degree, lost my way.
I don't know what it is, man. Jelly Roll just skanks me out there. I know he's probably a good dude. He's probably cool. Whatever. But there's something about him. Maybe because he hangs out with that douchebag. That fat-ass loser known as Bert Kreischer.
Jelly Roll was giving a candid update on his weight loss journey.
Before we get to the weight loss journey, you know how I said in the beginning of the show that I was a little drunk, you were just hanging out? You hear that little noise? That is my rock star energy and my Tennessee whiskey mixed together. Now, if you got any sort of intoxicant next to you, let's do it together. Besides fentanyl, unless it's on accident. You ready? I'm going to chug this because I have to be not sober to listen to boring-ass Jelly Roll news or his music. So if you got your marijuana or your alcohol, whatever you have, are you ready? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Rockstar and whiskey. I want to be hungover. Oh, yeah.
In a recent YouTube video published April 17th, the country singer opens up about how after hitting his goal of being on the cover of Men's Health magazine in January, he feels like he has, quote, lost his weight. And that's largely due to setbacks that happened over the holidays.
We hit the goal, and it was right before the holidays. So I was like, you know what, man, I've been working hard for the last 3 years, losing this weight. I said, I'm going to enjoy the holidays. And I had a big Thanksgiving meal, and I had a big birthday meal, and I ate a big Christmas meal, and kind of got off the rails, and I broke my collarbone about a week before Christmas, a few days before Christmas.
Noting that his injury also stopped him from exercising, the 41-year-old candidly shares that he's been, quote, avoiding the scale out of fear that he gained weight. But later in the video, Jelly, who officially began his fitness journey in 2022 after weighing over 500 pounds, weighs himself at 276.2 pounds as of April 10th, revealing that he's gained 12 pounds. However, the Need a Favor singer, who is married to Bunny XO, isn't letting his setbacks stop him, as he now has a new goal of running the New York City Marathon and posing on a magazine with his shirt off.
We set the new goal of training for the New York City Marathon in November. I want to get these last 40 or 50 pounds off, and then I eventually want to cut my skin, and I eventually want to be on the...
Oh my God, this is how you know I'm getting a little drunk. I just talked for like 10 seconds and no one heard it. But I was just insulting Jelly Roll, so maybe it's better no one heard it. Probably better that way. I'm going to listen back tomorrow and be like, I'm a jackass. And I know some of the people in Tampa that are kind of talking and be like, oh my God, Ryan Hoppy's so loud and annoying. And I am. But you listen anyway. Like you, Dizzy, you little bitch.
Happy Hot Topic!
Daniel Fishel and Lance Bass are going to prom again.
Oh my God. Man, Lance Bass, even though he's gay, he got to have sex with Topanga. Good for you, bro. You and Joey Fatone are the cool parts of NSYNC.
On Instagram, the actress shared these photos from a recreation of her
she's a hot piece of ass.
Original prom with singer Lance Bass.
I wonder how Jensen Karp, that loser! Remember when Jensen Karp, that failed rapper, and one of the worst parts of the Kevin and Bean show, he's a failed rapper that was known as Hawk Carl. And then he did that thing where he pretended there was shrimp, like a dead shrimp in his Captain Crunch or whatever, or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, he had a kid with Topanga. That's his biggest accomplishment.
She wrote, pulled out my actual prom dress for $19.99 and somehow got back into it.
Oh, stop it, honey. You ain't fat. You know who got really chunky? but it's a good thing. Snelly Furtado. Oh my God. Remember the Promiscuous Girl music video? Oh, she looked so hot, but she was skinny. Now she's got some meat on that bones.
After taking it in, a little altering, and a pep talk. Some wins, some losses. The dress fit, but a few of my former curves clearly RSVP'd no.
You know what's annoying about women? Is they're against curves. If a man is against your curves, he's an incel. Listen to me, baby doll. There's nothing better than some curves. If you're dating a man that doesn't like curves, he might be a creep. I love some meat on the bones. You got to appreciate it. You got to do your thing. You got to enjoy every minute of the meat on the bones.
Happy Hot Topic!
Part of me was like, does Leo want to smash? Like, I was like,
oh, yeah.
Nikki Glaser is revealing a surprising gift from Leonardo DiCaprio.
She's one of those women because she's in an open relationship. She thinks everybody wants to plow her. And they probably do.
2 months after the comedian poked fun at a 1991 Teen Beat profile that featured the actor's love for pasta while hosting the 2026 Golden Globes, Nikki revealed during her April 21st appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon his response to her quip.
I was like, I just don't want to make the joke about how he has young girlfriends. It's been done so many times. I mean, that joke's been going on longer than, his current girlfriend's been alive.
So Nikki
all right, honey,
decided to take a different approach when teasing the 51-year-old who's been in a relationship with 27-year-old model Vittoria Soretti since 2023.
Let's try to find, this guy doesn't reveal anything about himself.
Is Nikki Glaser on Ozempic? Come on! Why is every girl getting so skinny? When you're banging them from behind, it's like so bony.
Let's find something he's revealed. And so me and my writing team found a Teen Beat article from 1991 where he revealed that I was like, Leo, we don't know anything about you. The only thing we know about you is from a Teen Beat article in 1991 where you told us your favorite food is pasta, and more pasta. and it really was real. And then he sent me 3 baskets of pasta as a thank you.
And some lube.
He sent me pasta.
Oh, that's total flirting. What is she talking about? It's not like he sent her a dildo.
That's
a good dude.
And although the 41-year-old opted not to tease the Oscar winner about his pattern of age gap relationships at the Golden Globes.
Who cares? If it's consensual and both parties are happy, I am so sick and tired of this woke culture that is hating on relationships of age gaps. The man's getting pleasure and the younger girls are getting experience. As long as they're not 18 and they just walked across the high school stage, who cares?
She wasn't leaving the jokes behind for good.
And part of me was like, does Leo want to smash?
Okay, she's just putting it out there. She just gives it hard. She gives it all she has.
Happy Hot Topic!
When a girl's going down on you and it's kind of like you're kind of talking, she would just be very chatty.
Katie Holmes likes a comment suggesting that she and Joshua Jackson should date.
I like Joshua Jackson. There's an ongoing joke. I'm on one of my favorite radio shows, The Klein and Alley Show, with my dude, Kevin Klein, where they're not sure if Joshua Jackson's famous or not. But that's the perfect thing. He's famous enough, but he's also not that famous. It's a great life. You can walk around, you might get some paparazzi, and you get to possibly bang Katie Holmes.
The duo who portrayed love interests on Dawson's Creek and dated IRL in the 90s has the internet buzzing once again after Katie likes multiple social media comments regarding their relationship status. Under the actress's April 16th Instagram post, a promotional photo for their film Happy Hours, showing Katie with her arms wrapped around Joshua, one fan writes, "Wish this was a hard launch."
Oh yeah! If he got a vasectomy, he can launch wherever.
Another notes that the pair should be a couple.
Very cute. I saw it Reddit. We all know that Tom Cruise is a loser. Is he cool because he does his own stunts in Mission Impossible? Yeah, it's good movies. But he's a terrible father and a part of the worst cult of them all. He makes Mormonism look legit.
Both of which receive a heart from Katie.
All right, there you go. They're hanging out, doing their thing. Good for them. I'm happy for them. Not at all. What's going on here?
Kaitlyn Bristowe is setting the record straight. Amid online speculation that the Bachelorette star and Jesse Draper are in a public feud, Kaitlyn posts a video to her Instagram April 21st to clear the air.
She looks hot, but she has like those crazy eyes. She'd be a psychopath.
I saw how much attention the Alex versus Alex was getting, so I was like, who can I have beef with?
Pick Jesse. You, Jesse. I'm joking. I can't believe this is
what an annoying voice
right now.
This all started when Kaitlyn posted a photo of herself with the caption, "Imagine hating me and I'm just happy." In an online
You're not happy. If you're having to make the post about how happy you are, honey, you ain't that happy.
A user decided to call her out.
I get called out every day by loser rednecks that are probably deadbeat dads and absolute scumbags, and I've been talked crap about on morning radio shows that claim to be so happy. But you know what happens? Even though I'm addressing it right now, but what I'm saying is I ignore it because I'm happy with my life. If you're addressing the haters, it bothers you.
A girl came on and said,
People who are happy don't have to tell us they're happy. And I was like, oh.
Exactly.
It's not that deep. Jesse commented under it and said, same girl or something like that. And I was like, I'll see you.
And after her post was accidentally...
Oh, God. Growing up, I used to be so jealous of celebrities. I wanted to be them. Now I think they're losers. They're idiots. You know nothing. You're stupid. You're the worst.
Deleted, the 40-year-old reposted the picture and clapped back at the troll in her...
Oh, yeah! A totally confident person has to clap back.
New caption, but somehow Jesse got caught in the crossfire.
So I don't know how this happened, but my photo got deleted. So I reposted it.
And wrote this underneath. I already posted this and somehow it got deleted.
What an annoying hag. You using that fast speeding voice? Shut up!
So the person who has some passive-aggressive things to say, if they want to repeat themselves, comment.
All right. You live your miserable life of pretending you don't care about the haters, yet you're making an annoying video about it. Shut up! Go away!
Artem Chikventsev is reflecting on the week that he says, quote, completely changed his life. Nearly 2 years after the professional dancer was arrested for domestic violence stemming from an incident with ex-wife Nikki Garcia.
Listen, and I'm saying this about Taylor Frankie Paul's sociopathic fine ass. If you are having to beat people up as a resolution for a fight, not only are you a loser, but you're an idiot.
Artem now describes the entire ordeal as a, quote, bad dream. As he explains on the April 20th episode of the Penthouse with PETA podcast,
I had to completely switch off me. There was no way of processing everything.
Yeah.
It just didn't exist. Yeah, survival mode.
I'm a woman beaver. Shut up. You're the worst. You are definitely a douchebag.
Happy Hot Topic!
Food Network icon Sandra Lee and her fiancé, actor Ben Youssef, are no more, calling off their wedding after 5 years of dating. A rep for Sandra confirming to TMZ April 22nd that the former couple have in fact called off their nuptials, nearly a week after Sandra was spotted out and about in New York without her engagement ring. However, at the time, the semi-homemade cooking star shook off...
All right, so they called off their engagement. You know the Ryan Hoppe rule about engagement. If you get engaged, but you don't have a date set, that's not real. That's fake. What's going on here?
Some big news out of the UK. Children 17 years old or younger are now facing a lifetime ban on buying cigarettes. This is
so stupid. I don't know what's stupider. Banning cigarettes or the fact that they called cigarettes the F word for gay people. It wasn't based off of it. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to get canceled. But you sound ignorant. But you also don't go to dentists, so I'm not taking you seriously as a country.
This landmark legislation, it's been approved by Parliament. It would prohibit anyone born in 2009 or later from ever buying tobacco products, including cigarettes and vapes. The Proposal is expected to go into law after a formal approval by King Charles.
King Charles! The dude that covered up pedophilia with his loser brother. He's in charge. Funk that.
The rule will apply in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Here's my favorite part of the Today Show videos.
Hey, thanks for watching. And
no problem, Al Roker.
Forget you can catch the Today Show every morning.
I'm totally up watching. I'm not hungover off of the vodka and whatever.
On NBC.
Oh, whatever, dude. You're the original. It's epic. You're Al Roker. Pete Davidson made a public appearance where he had no tattoos. Good for you, dude. I remember when he went out the first weekend after claiming he had no tattoos. And now it's actually gone. I'm like, it's not going to happen overnight. Starting today, the U.S. is expected to reclassify marijuana as a less restricted drug. Good. Because I'm stoned right now. Allegedly. What else do we have going on in the world? Oh, this crazy broad who fired shots at Rihanna's home, lost custody of her kid. Good. She'll lose her. I know she's mentally ill, but so am I, and I don't do that. Floyd Mayweather's daughter said that Justin Bieber should have been her baby daddy. You know he'll plow her this weekend. And what do we got here? Trick Daddy says he's tired of older women while saying why he dates women under 40. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Trick Daddy. Get what I did there?
Over 36.
Yeah, I'm tired of them bitches. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of bitches to the point where...
Yeah, because older women read through your phoniness, but young women fall for your daddy energy. You know what I mean?
It's like the older you get, the more serious you want to get out of life, and your seriousness don't involve me, don't involve men. I'm tired of women bragging about their credit score and their LLCs and all this shit. I own my own business, and that you own your own business, but your business ain't making no money. Like, we're getting older. For a woman my age, we're getting older.
Got it.
Let's start respecting and loving each other on each other. Stop making it all about you. All these fucking rules. Lower your fucking standard.
Yeah. That is him saying that older MILFs don't take him seriously. Because when he's talking about other people's businesses, he's talking about his career.
I want me a little nice young tender something that's going to appreciate me, that's going to tell me
because she's using you and you're using her. And that's totally fun.
Smell good. It's going to tell me they like my shoes sometimes. It's not all about you. And I think older women just got it fucked up to the point where you doing all this little girl shit, but you still acting like an old ass witch.
Whatever, dude.
Europe.
Russell Brand admits to sleeping with a 16-year-old when he was 30. Oh, yeah! This is the British king of MAGA. This guy's religious now. Religion and pedophilia mixing? No way!
And in the United Kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16. And I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was 30, I was a very different person.
You're the same personality, scumbag. You're just facing rape charges. So you're acting like you're not. Shut up.
I was a lot younger, and I was an immature 30-year-old. Consensual sex.
You're an immature 50-year-old. Show your ass.
Actually, with a variety of people, when there is a strong power differential, because there is when you're a famous...
Probably some guys. Oh, of course that hag known as Megyn Kelly would interview him. Because she's a loser.
This man that has the ability to attract women that I had at that time, I think involves exploitation.
I don't want to hear I don't want to hear from him. He's just the worst. No wonder Katy Perry left you. You're a creep. You were her, bad boy era. That's all you are. You were not bad as a radio host. But besides that, you're nothing. Oh, Joe Exotic is in solitary confinement. I'm sure he's not freaking out. That's sarcasm. He's freaking out. Skylar May, who's on OnlyFans, says Sydney Sweeney scenes on Euphoria is good for OnlyFans. Vernon Davis's battery case was dismissed, and he's grateful. Of course he is. And then Andy Cohen calls Joe Rogan an idiot for Spencer Pratt endorsement. But Andy Cohen, this is what Joe Rogan wants. He wants your attention because he's a dumb jock. And he gets a high from people talking about him, like we are right now. Like if Andy Cohen never addressed him. As much as I like Andy Cohen, he's one of those guys that thinks clapping back because he's around all the housewives. He thinks that's the way to do it. Bro, I'm starting to lose my voice. You literally are just giving Joe Rogan a platform. Here is Andy Cohen.
Kristen, what was your reaction to the news about Spencer Pratt running for mayor of LA? And what did you think of Brody Jenner endorsing him?
If anyone is qualified to be mayor of LA.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Spencer Pratt probably wouldn't be that bad of a politician.
I was shocked. Obviously, I think at
Kristen Cavallari is such a hot piece of ass, so.
first, like everybody else, but if you actually listen to him, he knows his stuff. He's very well spoken. Of course, Brody is going to endorse him. That's his best friend. And I honestly could see him winning. People in California really are excited about him.
By the way, kind of seems like he's going to win.
I think so.
Yeah, Karen Bass is a hag.
I think so. I know.
Karen Bass, she does not have a lot of people going for her.
She ruined everything during those wildfires. She's a moron.
See him winning.
He's got a lot of momentum.
I think so.
I like Andy Cohen. If I was gay, I'd suck him off.
Yeah.
Rogan just endorsed him.
Oh, Rogan, the great mind.
I know.
Of the universe.
I love Andy Cohen.
Rogan. What a idiot.
I agree. I always judge people that take Joe Rogan seriously for medical advice. You're stupid. What's going on here?
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Michael Jackson's life story is about to hit the big screen, but
I don't like how they're covering up the pedophilia. We all know he's a creep, and he was actually found innocent. So the fact that it was left out of the documentary is a joke, and it's getting horrid reviews, so good for it.
a major chapter is missing.
I believe music could change the world.
While the film focuses on the King of Pop's career highs, E.T.'s learned it ends in the 80s and leaves out some controversy, including the sexual abuse allegations that first surfaced in 1993 and followed him until...
All right, well, you heard the best of segment earlier where I talked about it. They're playing his music in the background, and I'm not authorized to do that.
Today on TMZ.
I am obsessed with this story about at least 10 and maybe 11 scientists going missing or dying.
There are some reasonable explanations. First of all, the Air Force Major General, he retired almost 13 years ago. It seems unlikely that he was taken to extract very dated secrets.
That's exactly what you would say if you're trying to cover it up.
Exactly.
Exactly what you would say.
Drake has a new album coming out called Ice.
He's a pedophile,
Man, and he has an amazing way that he's promoting it. He put all these ice blocks, and the release date is hidden in this ice. So his fans are going crazy. They have
my ice box where my heart used to be. Oh, Marianne.
Pickaxes.
So wait a minute. Have we at your sketch Kendrick versus Drake? It's like it never happened.
We'll find out.
Be great if they melt that thing down inside as Kendrick.
Sydney Sweeney reportedly got sliced from The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Why wouldn't they use her?
That movie's going to be just fine without her. I'm so excited. It's going to be so good.
It's massive, huh?
Massive.
God, I would love to have sex with Sydney Sweeney. She looks like she'd bring the ruckus.
Is this what I must be missing?
I understand why you don't understand that watching a movie about an evil boss would be a good time.
Oh. Yeah, that ain't a joke.
TMZ DC got Congressman Morgan McGarvey, and we had a really good idea for him. The congressional baseball game is where Democrats, Republicans play each other on the baseball field.
I feel like if you're the MVP, you should be able to bring whatever bill you want.
Imagine how it would change candidate recruitment. Barry Bonds, you want to run for office?
All right, there they are. TMZ, they're wild. David, D4VD, moved to same LA jail as Nick Rayner. Maybe they can be lovers. Mr. Beast, former staffer sues for wrongful termination. The company declines the rules or says that was false. Can you imagine if Mr. Beast was like, yeah, I got rid of her. She's the worst. Paul Pierce knocked up a side chick and has a 2-month-old baby and wants joint custody. Good for him. Taylor Frankie Paul never booked Dancing with the Stars. Oh, good for her. And Hulk Hogan took a lot of fentanyl to manage his pain. That is the most Tampa Bay thing I've ever heard. Is that what's going on with this moron?
I like to cook for the family.
Dave Grohl opens up about his home life with his wife and kids.
Oh, the wife he cheated on. He reminds me of morning radio hosts that cheat on their wife, but they try to control the narrative like, oh, it was an accident when I completely had sex with a woman and completed the task.
2 years after fathering a child outside his marriage.
And I'm sure he's totally not a deadbeat dad to her.
The Foo Fighters frontman reveals how he reconnects with his loved ones, including wife Jordan and their 3 kids.
Oh, yeah. I'll be honest. I posted a rant about Dave Grohl and some woman that claimed she had sex with him. Now, I'm not going to say she did, but she knew a lot about Jordan. And supposedly Jordan, allegedly, in another world, was originally a side chick. So he loves his side chicks.
It's 20-year-old Violet May, 17-year-old Harper Willow, and 11-year-old Ophelia Saint after being out on the road. Dave tells the Dish podcast during its April 22nd episode.
Well, the first thing I do when I come home from being on tour is
bang another woman and knock him up.
I like to cook for the family.
Now he's being so likable, and these kiss-ass interviewers that are happy to have him. Let the celebrities say what they want to say. If I was there, I'd be like, when you come home from a tour, do you bang your side chick?
So I love to get straight into the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Whether it's making a roast.
And you like carrying in other women, dude. And having kids.
Roast over the weekend, or it's a pasta. I usually
You see how he's trying to be the family man now? He used to almost never talk about his family, but now he's a family man.
Bring the comfort, I'm home, and I bring the comfort to the kids.
And you comfort your side chicks you cheat on your wife with, and you're not even responsible enough to get a vasectomy.
However, Grohl's family life hasn't been without its ups and downs.
A little bit more of downs when they're going down to help him get ready.
With him sharing in September 2024 that he welcomed a 4th daughter outside of his marriage.
Can you imagine being that daughter and you're the product of a side chick?
He wrote on Instagram at the time, I plan to be a loving and supportive parent to her.
Oh, you're going to be so great. You're going to teach her morals.
I love my wife and children, and I'm doing everything I can to regain their trust and earn their forgiveness.
He reminds me of Tampa Morning Radio. Is in a rock band, thinks he's better than people, and cheats on his wife. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Tampa Morning Radio is so loyal. They never do that. They're great people. Mm-hmm.
Now to FBI Director Kash Patel.
Drunken loser.
Speaking about his $250 million defamation suit against the Atlantic magazine. And
if you're having to sue a magazine about you being a drunk, even though we saw you chugging beer with the hockey team on taxpayers' money like a loser, we know you're a drunk.
Denying charges.
Of course he's going to deny it. What's he going to say? I'm a drunken idiot.
For behavior in an article it published about him.
He just looks like a drunk. You look at him.
Investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky has that story for us.
Oh, I love when Aaron reports.
Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Robin. The FBI director defended his job performance and denounced claims about his drinking, saying,
well, let's be honest. He has been awful.
He's never been drunk at work.
Shut up. You were technically at work with the Olympic team, you scumbag.
This morning, FBI Director Kash Patel is
loser.
Taking aim at the Atlantic, which
douchebag.
Claims of unexplained absences, impulsive decision-making, and excessive drinking.
I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that...
Of course you have, and you probably bang women.
Is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And
why are your eyes always bulging out of your head? Because you're drunk, you scumbag.
And any one of you that wants to participate, a $250 million defamation lawsuit, and any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in...
I see you in court. So you're going to have to go through a deposition, or you're going to have to go under oath.
Court.
Patel is now suing for defamation and lashing out at reporters.
I can say...
Drunken douchebag!
Unequivocally that I never listened to the fake news mafia.
Oh, the mafia! You're the mafia! You work for the mafia, you douchebag!
And as when they get louder, it just means I'm doing my job.
Oh, yeah, you're totally killing it!
An article said members of his security detail had difficulty waking Patel because he was seemingly intoxicated.
He just looked like that dude that was a loser on the playground that everyone beat up, and he got a power trip.
Also said a request for breaching equipment normally used by SWAT and hostage rescue teams to quickly gain entry into buildings was made last year because Patel had been unreachable behind locked doors. Patel's boss, Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche,
another kiss-ass loser,
said he had not read the article but disputed its contents.
Oh, so how are you going to dispute it if you haven't read it? You're all a bunch of liars. Shut up, you mega kiss-asses. It's time for Kardashian news.
Turn it up, it's happy hour time. Kardashian news, we dissect the climb. No filters, no fluff, raw truth and wine. Mike's hot, Hoppe speaks what's on his mind. Nepotism's throne, they sitting in the plush. Built an empire off nothing but the hush. Reality's a script, ain't no realness in the cut. Talents on vacation, they just staking what's corrupt. Hoppe's on the mic, call it verbal demolition. Exposing fake lives, media's worst addiction. Idiocracy crown, it's the brain on snooze. Clickbait queens, welcome to Kardashian news. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Diamond-studded lies, selling dreams to the broke. Gold-plated, nothing society inside joke. Hoppe ain't scared, man, he roasting them raw. Nepo babies flexing like they rewrote the law. Surgical precision, every word's a slice. Hypocrisy exposed under studio lights. Instagram filters, they mask the truth. Hoppe's here to school them. Welcome to the booth. Yeah, Hoppe's got no leash, no chain. Speaking what he feels, never playing the game. No Kardashian can spin his name on this mic. Oh, yeah! Untamed. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake lies, fake lies, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Kardashian news, turn it up, it's Hoppe hour time. Hoppe speaks what's on his mind. Turn it up, it's Hoppe hour time. Hoppe speaks what's on his mind. Yo.
What's going on with the Kardashians? Oh, yeah. Khloe. Or not Khloe. I get them all mixed up. They're all the same. They're all a walking case of HPV. No, Kylie is getting sued.
Jenner is being sued by a former housekeeper who alleges the beauty mogul's team harassed and discriminated against her for her
of course they did
race and religion. In documents obtained by E! News, Kylie's former housekeeper, Angelica Vasquez, filing a lawsuit April 17th in Los Angeles Superior
What a name!
Court against the Kylie Cosmetics founder, as well as 2 limited liability companies and 25 individuals who have yet to be identified, alleging she was subjected to severe and pervasive harassment while working for Kylie in her Hidden Hills residence from
Hidden Hills sounds sketchy.
September 2024 to August 2025. Angelica alleges in the court docs that as a Salvadoran woman and practicing Catholic, she was routinely assigned the most difficult and undesirable tasks, excluded from the housekeeping team, publicly belittled and humiliated in front of coworkers due to her race, national origin, and religion.
The Kardashians being racist? No way!
and subjected to intimidation and demeaning treatment.
They're scumbags! A family based off of a sex tape? No way!
Says this alleged treatment created a toxic and abusive work environment. And that no remedial action was taken by any supervisors who witnessed this.
There's no supervisors, it's Kylie.
When she did raise concerns, the docs say her complaints were dismissed, mocked, or ignored, with Angelica allegedly experiencing increased workload, reduction of scheduled hours, false accusations.
Sounds like 1025 The Bone!
And disciplinary warnings.
All right, so they're not good people. Who would have thought? What a frickin' surprise. The Kardashians not being good people? No way. I'm still thrown back. I thought they were angels. What's going on with Kylie Jenner, that hot piece of ass? I mean, Kendall, they're all hot, but...
Could there be a new romance brewing? Fans are convinced that they're seeing sparks between Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi. Most recently, there were rumblings on social media from Coachella goers who say they saw the pair getting especially cozy during the music festival. Gossip blog Dumois even claimed multiple sources reported the pair locking lips at Justin Bieber's after party.
I don't know what this Dumois blog is. I mean, it's D-E-U-X Moi, M-O-I. I know what it is, but they get the inside scoop. I think it's some Nepo baby. I would not be surprised if it was Joseph Carballo of 93.3 FLZ, who's gotten everything from his daddy.
Meantime, there have also been reports suggesting that the relationship between the model and the Euphoria star had turned romantic months ago. Plus, the Daily Mail has pictures of the pair chatting together at the Vanity Fair Oscars.
Okay, so they've been inside each other both, in the conventional way and the unconventional way. Any other Kardashian news? Then there's this.
Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton's relationship is running at max speed.
Oh, yeah! Get what they did there? He's a racer, max speed. Oh, yeah.
The new couple hitting the beach in Malibu, California, April 20th, packing on the PDA, making out as they swam in the Pacific Ocean.
All right, there you go. They were wet all day. I wonder if they'll have kids. It's time for Side Chick News. I send my transcript every day of the show to ChatGPT, and they love transcript news. Or, not transcript news. I'm drunk. Side Chick News.
Yeah. Turn it up. Turn it up. It's happy hour, Ryan Happy, baby. Side Chick News. We talking messy today. Mic check. Welcome to the circ. Riding in the booth, cutting straight through the surf. Call it like I see it. Feelings in the hearse, kid. You click the P, now you get the whole thermos. Celebs playing games, acting like they saints. Got a whole spouse home, still sliding to the dates. Screenshot save, little good night, babe. Then they on a yacht pic, trying to hide the face. From the field to the runway, everybody frontin'. Posting healing energy while they DM hunting. Scrolling through the gram, all I see is double lives. You can't tag the man, but you tag the watch. He buys this that Side Chick News. Side Chick News. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side Chick News. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side Chick News. Phone light flashing. Who you trying to text? Got a ring on your hand, still shopping for the next P. All team stressing, trying to spin it for the press, but the group chat memes got receipts on deck. From the field goals, listen to the model in the mist. One post off life, next post side twist. You a free spirit, but the rent still split. Funny how the timeline never shows that bit. Look, I'm just reading what the headlines say. I'm the voice in your car, you pretend you hate. Laughing at the drama, yeah, we know it ain't new. Same story, new face, welcome back to the zoo. This that Side Chick News. Side Chick News. Ryan Hoppe gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side
There you go. Here is Mike Vrabel discussing Diana Taurasi. Oh, I should probably have the website unmuted. I do that every day. You could do a bingo card. One line would be, is Ryan Hoppe going to say, mm-hmm? One could be, does Ryan Hoppe throw a shot at his ex or Mike Calta? And one could be free space. One says, does he talk about the past? And one says, does he have TMZ muted?
Let me first begin by saying thank you. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, we're so patient. Mike, we don't give a crap. You cheated on your wife.
That you've shown in a personal and private matter.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't very private. We caught you cheating on your wife with a promiscuous reporter, bro. We ain't stupid. You weren't playing card games.
For me and obviously everybody involved, I know that...
Yeah, your wife that you cheated on.
That's not easy for you, and I respect that, and I appreciate your efforts in doing.
What efforts? You put in no effort. You have a failed marriage.
I think so. I understand I could have, addressed you guys sooner.
Yeah, but you're a coward. You claim to be a man to the people. You claim to be relatable to Patriots fandom, but you're a loser. In the Super Bowl and in life.
But it was important to me to have a conversation with the players, which I did yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you guys know how you cheated on your wife? I did, too.
Very candidly, as we began our off-season program.
Oh, yeah. Next year, the Chiefs are going to have Eric Bieniemy back. You ain't going anywhere.
Which everyone is excited to be a part of.
You're a one-year wonder, and you should have won.
Stacy had mentioned the players' availability, and it was never my intention to have them speak to you or address you before I did.
Oh, yeah. You should have said this a week ago, but you hid and had your GM talk for you. Because not only are you a coward as a father and as a man, as a husband, you're a coward as a coach.
And so I asked him to come today and to talk with you.
Yeah, you don't know what to say because you're lying, and the whole Patriots media kisses your ass.
I also don't want to take away from our, the draft, the weekend of the draft.
Oh, the important things.
This is an important time for us.
Oh, is it?
And our organization, and the excitement and the joy that those players are going to have that we bring onto our football team.
You are so boring. No wonder you lost to the Seahawks.
They're starting an amazing journey.
Shut up.
One that should be
celebrated. You plowed Diana Rossini, and we know it.
As we welcome them onto our team.
Now you welcome our team. You're the worst, dude. You're hiding. You think you're above us. You think you're better than us. But you're another mortal human being with a failed marriage. And you think you're so wise. Oh, the wise of Mike Vrabel. Shut up.
With that being said,
yeah. You got nothing to say. You're lying. Whenever someone has to take 20 seconds to talk, they're lying.
I've had some difficult conversations with...
Oh, honey, I was cheating on you.
With people that I care about, with my family.
You don't care about them. If you cared about them, you wouldn't have plowed Diana Rossini.
Family, the organization, the coaches, the players. Those have been positive and productive.
Shut up.
We believe in order to be successful on and off the field, you have to make good decisions.
Yeah, you loved when you were having sex with her, but you just got caught.
That includes me.
Shut up!
Starts with me. Never want our actions to negatively affect the team.
It didn't affect the team, and it infected your marriage, dude. Whatever. All right. Oh, yeah! We got 135 days until the NFL begins. And Jimmy Garoppolo just retired. He's had sex with so many beautiful women. That's good for him. Mike Tomlin replaced Tony Dungy at NBC Sports. And we got this headline here from Jordan Hudson. She is supposedly taking over Bill Belichick's trademarks, which his family was supposed to have. We all know that Jordan Hudson is a dirty, rotten hag who thinks she's above people, who thinks she's better than people, but she's probably not even that good at sex. She's annoying. Let's let this music play out. Oh, yeah.
Happy Hot Topic.
Let me click on this right here. See what's going on.
I'm always like 3 days late on like figuring out what the just happened.
Travis Kelce doesn't always pick up on clues. In fact, when his brother Jason and his
Yeah, because he's a dumb jock.
wife Kylie Kelce announced they were expecting their first baby together with a special gift, the gesture went right over Travis's head.
Like the Bulls did this year.
He explained in an April 22nd episode of his and Jason's New Heights podcast.
I'm over here opening a humidor and there's like 2 boots and I'm like, why the are there like baby socks?
Oh, the fake laughter.
And then I look up at Kylie, I'm like, thanks for the humidor, but what the are these?
And it seems the NFL star's baby radar hasn't gotten any better over the years.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine if him and Taylor have kids? Oh, my God. No good.
After all, when the podcast's social media director Jake Chatsky revealed that he was expecting with his wife during the episode, Travis didn't connect the dots at first.
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm always like 3 days late on
Because you have CT and you're a moron.
on like figuring out what the just happened.
But the Kansas City Chiefs tight end always scores a touchdown when it comes to his uncle.
What a kiss-ass reporter. He's stupid. He's in a fake relationship. I still don't believe him and Taylor.
Uncle duties. In fact, Kylie, who shares kids Wyatt, Elliott, Bennett, and Finley with Jason, revealed the couple's little girls can't get enough of Uncle Trav.
Whatever. Uncle Trav. Sounds like an STD. This guy was a walking STD.
Happy Hot Topic.
We'll live forever, man.
I was taking 80 milligram fentanyls, 2 in the morning, stuffing them under my gums here.
The scary thing about fentanyl, it is 100 times stronger than morphine, and it is 50 times stronger than heroin.
I had 2 300 milligram patches of fentanyl on my legs, and they gave me 6 1,500 milligram fentanyl lollipops to eat. And I went to the pharmacy. He goes, you should be dead. We have never seen a human being take this much fentanyl.
It is weird that he's dead.
No.
I find it hard to believe that even though those were prescribed, that the use and how often he was using it was the way it was prescribed.
Hulk dropping the
It probably wasn't. He's a moron and he's dead.
fentanyl bombshell during his final interview last year for the Netflix docuseries Hulk Hogan, Real American. Another low point, a suicide attempt after a drug and alcohol binge.
I just went down this rabbit hole for a couple of days. And
I know someone that knows the dude that was banging Linda Hogan after their divorce. He got to be Eskimo brothers with her.
next thing I know, I'm sitting in front of my bathroom with a gun in my mouth.
Oh, it sucks.
Hogan's official cause of death in July
Was Bubba the Love Sponge there?
of last year was ruled to be a heart attack.
Hulk Hogan didn't die of a fentanyl overdose, but fentanyl being prescribed in this massive amount in a long term with his life, it affected him and affected his heart.
Whatever, poor guy. Oh, yeah. 856-49 Hoppy. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. This show is for the hard-working average Joe and Jane that grind in life. I don't care where you live. As long as you're listening. It's all that matters. Let's try out this right here. Oh, yeah! Whatever. I am so drunk right now. If you're listening to me, listen to me a little longer. I know I've been loud and obnoxious, but I'm just trying to entertain you guys. It's all I care about. So, if you got anything that makes you intoxicated, marijuana, alcohol, or other things we won't talk about, let's do this together. You ready? You ready? Because I am. Right here. My mom's getting into this Yangling Flight. Let me open it. 1 second. I'm a little drunk. I never drink before my show, but I'm in my childhood home where my grandpa and my dad died, so it's a little traumatizing. Oh, yeah! Open up that beer. Let me chug it. I'm going to chug it. Gee, why did I get fired from Robert's Morning Glory 11 years ago? For the same thing I'm doing now. Yeah. Whatever. What up, Shane French? This is one of those shows that if you're listening this long, we're in an exclusive club. We're hanging out. We're doing our thing. And we're having a good time. I miss my Luna. My mom has this kid named Bob. He's a good guy. He hangs out. But he ain't Luna. Luna's my girl. She's so cute. Whatever.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Pull up on the track, keep a rhyme like Buster. Twerk, spurt, leaking all the time like mustard. I see you when I see you. We're trying to keep up with my posse crew. Go hyphy, dumb, pumpkin Jew. Get a piece of the pie like pumpkin stew. Now Millie get silly, start hopping like Willie. So really you are not that pretty, make your face go numb like a fighter. Still changing up the game, Kanye through the wire. I'm a fire, little loose girl, headbang goose girl. Buck shot it out the window like troops, girl.
Feel like I'm out of my mind. I can't hold it back. I get fucked one time and lose it. While out, get happy and lose it. While out, go bananas and lose it. Feel like I'm out of my mind. I can't hold it back. I get fucked one time and lose it. Get drunk, get stupid and lose it. Don't dumb, everybody just lose it. Party like a boy bangers party. When the bangers rock the party, they start shaking their bodies. It's something like Pilates when they go dumb, crump with it. Crisscross up with it. Get fuck with it. Lose it. Move it. Go ahead, just do it. Do it. Let it go. Out of control, no holding back. You gotta tell them that the kid with the flow is back. You gotta move like you never moved before. Start shaking your head, start dropping it low. Quit playing around, get the crumping around until the DJ came to shut the place down. We came to lose it, came to act stupid. And I'm so lost, you know that I'm a fool with it. Guaranteed you won't know what to do when the L.I. don't go stupid. Feel like I'm out of my mind. I can't hold it back. I get fucked one time and lose it. While out, get happy and lose it. While out, go bananas and lose it. Feel like I'm out of my mind. I can't hold it back. I get fucked one time and lose it. Get
welcome back. We have a few more things. Here is CJ McCollum, the Atlanta Hawks player. He totally balled out the other night and beat the Knicks. Here he is saying he's not a villain.
I am no villain. I'm a nice guy with 2 kids and a wife.
A hot-ass wife that's a dentist. So she knows not to use teeth.
I think it's admiration. Great, passionate fans in a really hostile environment. It's fun. It's basketball. It's the playoffs. And if anything, I think it's a sign of respect.
There you go. All right. It's time for Chicago news. Oh, yeah. We're going to do our thing. Can you tell I'm a little drunk? I'm feeling good until the morning.
Live from the go, y'all. Brian in the booth, stand tall. Yeah. 6. Yeah. 6 mad, but he been in these mics. All in 10 heights, now the syndicate type. From the burbs to the block, that's a hell of a hike. Turn it down, see his name on the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shot to the sticks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude. This that Chicago news. Hoppe Hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every verse in the room. This that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock cruise. If you tune in, you're part of the crew. Hoppe Hour, yeah, he talking to you. Hoppe Hour. He got jokes for the frauds, love for the brave. Acquiescing the chance, say what they crave. From the sports war wars to the gossip wave. He connect more lanes than the tollway saves. Late night, but the syndicate wide. Carolina to the Bay, hit a Midwest pride. Still a kid from the ice with the driving side. Got the whole damn map on the same live line. It's that Chicago news. Hoppe Hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. It's that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock cruise. If you tone, then you're part of the cruise. Hoppe Hour, yeah, he talking to you. Live from the go. Live from the go, y'all. Live in the booth. Stand tall. Yeah. Live from the go, y'all. 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 Yeah. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Live from the go, y'all. Live from the go, y'all.
Oh, sure. I heard you.
Live from the go, y'all.
What's going on with these people in Chicago news?
Live from the go, y'all.
Everyone's favorite dirty, rotten moron.
Go, y'all. Live from the
known as Tiffany Henyard. She's the worst. She's a hack. She's terrible.
Well, Terrence, Tiffany Henyard. We're saying her name again here in Dalton. You know,
Can Tiffany Henyard just go away? She's the absolute worst. She makes women look bad. She makes everyone look bad. She makes human beings look bad. She's probably the reason aliens haven't visited. They're like, I don't want to be on the same planet as Tiffany Henyard.
I realized that they took down the signs. There used to still be some signs up with her name and picture, but they're all gone these days. Tiffany Henyard, she had to go before the Fulton County Board of Commissioners. There was a residency challenge there, and she told them that she's
a liar. She has fake hair. She has a fake personality. Of course she would lie.
Moved to Fulton County last May. She was still technically mayor of Dalton and being paid as mayor of Dalton, but she moved there and she wants to remain on the ballot, and they looked at her case and
oh, Georgia, you got to deal with that moron.
And they approved. They said she can't stay on the ballot in Fulton.
Enjoy that, Georgia. You got backwoods laws and you let a backwoods politician join.
County, so she's running for county commissioner in their primary next month, and she is running as a Republican.
Oh, yeah, because she was so Democratic in Illinois. She's fake like Trump. She began as a Democrat and became a Republican to grift. Because she knows she was kicked out of Illinois and she needed to go somewhere.
Tiffany Henyard, she used to call herself Super Mayor. She was a social media sensation.
If you're calling yourself Super Mayor, you're a loser.
Loves fashion. She tried her hand at recording a song. She was an attention...
She tried, but she failed because she's a moron.
...seeker, the first woman of color to become Thornton Township supervisor.
She makes other people of color look bad.
In addition to Dalton Mayor, she had public service jobs, fans, and followers.
If you're a fan of Tiffany Henyard, you have the IQ of 2.
And she was investigated by the FBI for government spending, by former mayor, federal prosecutor Lori Lightfoot, and independent investigation.
Yeah, when you have Lori Lightfoot looking into you being corrupt, which Lori Lightfoot was corrupt, that's weird.
Lightfoot found that the Henyard administration ran up credit cards and spent without keeping track of what they were buying. Here in Dalton, the residents know that she brought attention to their town and they were polite.
And made the town look bad. And if you're polite towards her, you're pretty much endorsing her.
When finding out, Henyard is running again.
Why is everyone in Illinois so nice to her? She's a moron.
Again. Okay. All right. Now.
Okay.
I'm grasping. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully she can learn from the...
She's not going to learn because she was Democratic in Illinois and now she's Republican in Georgia. She's a moron. She's a liar and a failure.
Previous situations here.
I'm not going to let you talk. You're defending your own kind, and that's fine, but she's not going to learn because she was never Republican, and now she's Democratic. She's lying like this moron.
I slipped her an Altoid. Not as a joke, but I thought she might want one.
George W. Bush believes he knows why his friendship with Michelle Obama always makes headlines. The former...
Of course he makes friends, or of course George Bush makes headlines. He has his daughter, the Nepo baby, the head of the Today Show. She pushes it along.
President sat down with daughter Jenna Bush Hager for a...
Hey, you got a job because of nepotism, just like Mojo's son Joe show on FLZ in Tampa.
Today Show exclusive ahead of the USA's 250th anniversary, and recalled his reaction to a viral 2018 moment with the then First Lady. The pair had been sitting together at John McCain.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm drunk. I'm going to go to drink more.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. Flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on
metal ass.
It doesn't look so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
Rolling on the 94, look
can take her home on the first day. Another thing, mama, you can have it your way. Or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
The hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. We got the remix. We got
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Smoke drink, smoke drink. Smoke drink, smoke drink. People stay bent, all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit, it's all girl. Now hiding the motherfucker making up words. Nigga like me, I like him light skin. 2 at a time, 20, 20. Patron and Grey Goose, like a ray of secret gin. They together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk, I can't talk. Broken from the day to the dawn. People off a square, but my goons on P. This drink's on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dumb. Any mix with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke down. They be getting choked out. With some liquor, niggas, we be getting droked out.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFUIE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. Out there. WatchFacePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. Out there. Finally, are you mentally all like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. Hi, we're going to come back and happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right. It's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact local mental health center or visit Autism
night. Happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a broken hose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air. We'll keep the rhythm whole. Life's just so unfair. Happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a broken hose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air. We'll keep the rhythm whole. Life's just so unfair.
Happy hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You told me at Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll check you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America. Door is closing.